and welcome to today's video. Okay, first things first. I'm thinking ये commitment नहीं है, commitment आपके comments के ऊपर based होगी. I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas this year. There, I said it. And now that I've said it out loud, it's something I've thought about in the past, but you know, something or the other is always happening around December. And this December is going to be particularly packed. Plus, one of Jerry's friends is getting married and we're going to be in Goa, inshallah, for his wedding. I'm kind of thinking about doing Vlogmas. I know internationally when people do Vlogmas, it's literally daily vlogs. I'm thinking of mixing it up with regular videos over here because it's not possible that every single day has super interesting things happening in life, especially now because I'm spending a lot of my time torn between shooting videos for YouTube, for Instagram, and I'm also at the warehouse a lot with Verified. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm wearing www from Verified on my lips. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to show you guys like same stuff all the time and make it mundane in any sense. I want my videos to be either interesting, informational, entertaining, or just like fun in some way, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do it for the heck of it. Tell me what you think about the idea of doing Vlogmas in general down below. In today's video, I'm taking you through a tray full of things that I have kept here next to me. They're almost completely all... So they are almost all makeup products. There's 2 hair care products and 1 skincare product, and these are products that I've been really excited to try because these are products I've heard a lot about, seen great reviews about, some of which I have reviews of my own to give, which is going to be an unpopular opinion. Is it about to get me kicked off more PR lists? Just gonna be honest with you guys about the products that I have tried over here, and yeah, let's just dive right into this. Okay, so first things first, the products that I bought are all from Sephora, almost all from Sephora in America and 2 from Sephora in Dubai. My best friend lives in Dubai and he was flying into India a couple of weeks ago, and I asked him to pick up a couple of products for me. I feel like those are the 2 I should start off with because सिर्फ 2 ही हैं वहाँ पे और दोनों Glowish के products हैं. Glowish is like a sub brand under Huda Beauty, which is a little bit more minimal makeup vibe, if I can call it that. Now, I used to receive PR from Huda Beauty quite often, and I don't anymore. But I still buy their products because I love their products. I genuinely do. However, I don't know how much I love the 2 that I'm about to show you today. देखो अब PR तो पहले से नहीं मिल रहा है यहाँ से, and मैं तो जहाँ से PR मिलता भी है मैं उनके भी बारे में honestly बोल देती हूँ. Gotten kicked off enough lists now. I feel like I should just be honest with my thoughts. That is more important to me. I need to be able to sleep well at night. So these are the 2 products I picked up from Glowish. I did hold on to the packaging for quite a bit and then eventually just threw it because I've been trying to find time to film this video. I have first of all the Glowish Multi Dew Skin Tint. I picked this up in the shade 05. Yeah, 05 medium. Now I'm also filming in like a new backdrop, so there's like shadow on me when I do that, which I just realized. Tell me what you think of the backdrop. Side note. Okay, this product is really nice. It's really nice. It's not fantastic. The reviews and the way social media went gaga over the Glowish range, I was, maybe again that's probably just me projecting, I was expecting really fantastic, like you know, a fantastic product. It's a nice product, but you're not missing anything by not getting your hands on it. It's really beautiful from the point of view of it's dewy and it's got this highlighter thing. I don't know why they call it a skin tint because it has so much, I don't want to call it shimmer or glitter, but it has so much shine. It's almost like a strobe actually, that I would never wear it just by itself. I would wear this mixed with another foundation or under another foundation. I actually did a try on for an IGTV where I went ahead and tried to apply it on my face, and you can see how much my face is shining. What I was expecting with this particular skin tint was just something light and, you know, second skin and barely any coverage. I'm very okay with barely any coverage. This did have medium coverage, but I was not impressed with just how shiny it was. This is not, it's called a multi dew. There's just dewy dew. Okay, it was just a lot for me. The shade started out fine, 05, but the minute I built it up to see कि ये कितना full coverage होता है, it became deeper, which is fine because you're adding more product on it. But the shine also really went out there, which is when I went ahead and added another foundation on my face to kind of mix it all up. I think the one I used when I mixed it up was the Maybelline Fit Me one. I wear the shade 310, and then I could kind of like make it work and be fine. It's not a product I will not use. Basically it is a product that I will use is what I'm trying to say, but I definitely won't be using it as a skin tint. I will probably treat it more like a strobe and mix it up with foundation. So I'm just kind of giving you that disclaimer that if you're looking at buying it as a foundation replacement, that is not what it is. Okay, now this second one is a bronzer. The exact name for it is a Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder. I got this in the shade 02. What I have to tell you about this is that this is what I was kind of expecting for it to be, like something for a day off kind of a vibe. Does it give me the kind of bronzingness as Hoola does? No, it doesn't, but I do like this. This I will reach out for those subtle, you know, those subtle makeup day vibes. I don't mind this at all. Huda Beauty is a brand that I love. Like, I genuinely love. I bought Huda Beauty's, I bought their lashes, I've used their concealer. Their concealer is one of my favorite premium brand, high-end brand concealers. I joke and tell my friends that a Huda Beauty concealer will conceal sins from your past life. It is that good. I haven't had the chance to try their revised formula for the liquid foundation, and I definitely want to give a shot. I also want to try out their stick foundations, but their eyeshadows are to die for. Like, I have not met a Huda Beauty product I did not like. Glowish, on the other hand, is something that's probably, I'm just not the target audience for it. However, this glowish bronzer I like. It's not full, but it does that little touch, that kiss. It kisses your skin, does its job, and then kind of like bounces and retracts, and that's fine. So between the two, if I was going to recommend either one, I would say that go for the bronzer. The skin tint for me is just not correctly named in my opinion. Basis my experience, it should have been like a strobe. Unless they have a matter version of this or something that's just not as shiny, it's not meant for me. But I will use it as a strobe cream with my foundation. Okay, on to the next. Now I picked up two really exciting foundations over here. Not really foundations, but like base products. I picked up the tinted moisturizer oil-free one from Laura Mercier. Now I've heard a lot of really great things about this product over here. I'm someone who enjoys a good foundation day, like when I'm filming and stuff, because one fact about foundation or about just any base is that when you apply blush, bronzer, anything, it blends in better and applies better when you have a base. Versus, as much as I love my no foundation, just concealer kind of days, the blush, because it's going on to either moisturizer or just a primer or whatever, it takes a little bit more effort to, you know, blend into one another. So having a base is really nice, but I am leaning a little bit more towards minimal foundation of late. Like even today, I'm wearing just a few touches of the, I'm wearing the L'Oreal foundation. I'll go ahead and show you which one over here because I know they have quite a few. True Match, I think I'm wearing today. And I wear it in the shade 7. And just a few dots with it blended does the job. I'm not someone who likes a lot of foundation on my face. I like for the other products to really play up. The only reason I wear the foundation is so that it blends in everything else easily, seamlessly, and all of that. Of course, I also want to admit, you know, acknowledge my privilege over here. I have really good skin. Alhamdulillah, touch wood. I have decent skin, I have good skin, I have really bad dark circles under eyes, but I have pretty good skin, which allows me to do that also. On that note, for the under eyes, can I just quickly side note you something? When I got my lip fillers a few months ago, which are clearly gone by now, I mean completely chale gaye hain, dissolve ho chuke hain, a lot of you guys told me I should consider getting under eye fillers. Now under eye fillers was something that I hadn't even thought of till Dr. Jamuna Pai mentioned it herself to me, and then the comments said you should consider that. I don't remember whether it was more on Instagram or more on YouTube, I'm not quite sure, but that idea has gotten stuck in my head. So it's something I'm considering. I actually went for a consult. One of my vlogs will have an inclusion of that somewhere if you are watching my videos regularly. It's something I'm very much, let's just say, leaning towards at the moment, and most likely I will get it really soon. Just putting that out there. I always believe in transparency. You know, I'll always, if I ever try anything related to beauty, fashion, or even otherwise, I always tell you guys. But just putting that out there, that you guys might have an update on that front soon. Okay, going back to the product, Laura Mercier Skin Tint. I have not tried this as yet, so I cannot give you a review. I bought this in the shade 4 and 1 Wheat. And okay, so now here's a foundation I've been meaning to get my hands on for a really long time. I've had makeup artists use this on me, and for some reason, I don't know why I never bought it. I have been into, you know, luxury foundations before. I've used some really great high-end ones. Makeup Forever, for example, I remember paying like some 3,500-4,000 rupees for many years ago. So I don't know why it took me this long to get my hands on the product that I have over here. I'm talking about the very famous Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I got this in the shade number 8. I've not yet tried this because I want to sit down and do like a wear test, and I don't know, like, have enough people already tried it? Should I do a wear test? Should I do an application? Tell me in the comments. If you are interested in it, then I will go ahead and do like a detailed wear test, swatch, the whole thing. Okay. Then I got this mini duo, not set, not palette, but like this mini duo blush cum bronzer from NARS. Now NARS is a brand I love. I really do love NARS. I love everything about them. I love their products, I love their formulas, I love their packaging, I love their branding. However, I didn't feel like spending a lot because my cart value, like when I checked out of everything from Sephora, I think I paid around 18,000 rupees. So for my entire order over here, not counting the Glowish products, just the stuff I bought from the Sephora America, which is a lot of money, you guys. And I don't really like, I do splurges only like at set times. I save money. You guys know I'm into budgeting, okay? So I budgeted for it and I hadn't bought makeup in a really long time. At the same time, I was like, acha, abhi thoda sa zyada ho raha hai. So instead of buying a full-size blush and a full-size bronzer, I bought like the one that has half and half. I have the Orgasm blush on this side, and I have, what is it called? Did I just forget the name? Laguna. And it has the Laguna bronzer on this side. Now, I love the Orgasm range from NARS. I think it's really fantastic. The blush over here is so good. It gives you such a nice healthy glow kind of a thing. I actually did a mini video which landed up becoming an IGTV for my Instagram, which is me trying a whole bunch of like new makeup items. Tell me if you guys think I should go ahead and also post that here on YouTube. I'm happy to post it. Vertical hai, horizontal nahi hai, but that's okay. I'm happy to post it here if you guys want to see it. Of the two pigments in this, I definitely prefer Orgasm to Laguna. Laguna is nice, but I preferred the Orgasm side of the palette for sure. The Orgasm side of the product for sure. Laguna took me a little bit of work. Orgasm was just seamless. It just was seamless. Inshallah, I hope there will be a day when I get PR from NARS, so I don't have to think 100 times before being like, दो full size नहीं लेंगे, छोटे के एक बड़ा mix ले लेंगे. You get what I'm saying. Okay, again I opted for a mini because I didn't want to just go ahead and commit to a big one, considering my order was, I shared the price with you already. I have heard so many American influencers, YouTubers, beauty gurus, whatever you want to call them/us, talk about the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Now, I didn't want to get the big one because I was like, I will try this first. Also, I was a little bit concerned because my uncle was flying down into India and I was basically ordering everything online and couriering it to him, to his house, and then he would bring it. I knew that he had only limited space in his suitcase, so it was kind of a two-reason thing. I have used this only once since I unpacked it, unboxed it, and it is the best thing in the world. Like, oh my god, my dry skin was happy with this. My dry skin, like, product went on like a dream. It was so good. I understand why everyone raves about Tatcha this much. Okay, so I understand the hype behind this product is what I'm trying to say, and the next time someone else is flying down from America, I've told myself I'm going to get the full-sized tub because this product deserves it. I have really dry skin and there are very few face creams, moisturizers, those kind of products that really make me happy, and this was definitely one of them. Okay, then I got a refill of my NARS concealer. I don't think I really need to go too much into this. You guys know I really love the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I wear this in the shade Ginger. And I basically just picked up an identical of the exact same thing because this is a concealer I'm really happy with. I've been using it for a few years and I've kind of just restocked that yet again because it's such a good concealer. I don't need corrector when I go onto it, and I just really like the way it doesn't feel like anything on my under eyes, and it doesn't cake up, and the lines don't pop up as easily when I'm wearing it. So I opted for that too. Okay, so what I have over here next is Gisou. If you guys have been or have heard of Nikin Mirsalehi, she's a fairly famous content creator, and I've been following her for years. I think she's really cool, really honest, really transparent about her journey, which I appreciate. I didn't know, actually, very recently someone flagged off to me that, you know, she's actually had a lot of plastic surgery, but she's been really open about it, which I thought was nice. I just follow her because I like her content, and I think she has a really nice, chill, cool, honest vibe about her. Gisou is her brand. This is her shampoo and conditioner, and I'm looking forward to trying it. I haven't tried it as yet, but I will give it a go soon. Okay, so I'm down to the last full-size proper thing in this haul. This is something I was so excited for. Okay, so of course we've all heard about Pat McGrath, and they have really cool products, and I've seen the way they've built their product catalog, and all of it looks absolutely amazing. One of the products that stood out to me and really like spoke to me from all of their online communication was their mascara. The exact name for this mascara is the what's the exact name? Oh, they don't have the exact name on it. It's Instant Volume, Stretch Effect Length, Anti-Gravity Lift, which obviously really caught my eye. Again, I have not opened this, I have not tried it. I probably will do a video for you guys on like trying new makeup for the first time kind of a video. Let me know if you want me to do something like that. I've been doing stuff like that on Instagram, like I just mentioned. Do you guys want to see stuff like that on YouTube? And then because I shopped worth 18,000 something rupees, I landed up getting I mean, it was in dollars obviously, but I'm just telling you in rupees. I landed up getting a couple of free samples of Mr. Burberry, Indigo and Gucci Bloom. Yep. Okay, and with that we come to the end of today's haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know which of these products you'd like for me to show you in the upcoming videos. I am vlogging actively. I know there was a little bit of a setback. Really need to figure how to put this watch on silent because I don't know how to put it on silent yet. I know there was a little bit of a setback on things in the middle just because I was really struggling to launch, get into the groove of things, but I'm back. I promise I'm back. Tell me if you want Vlogmas, tell me what else you want, leave your requests down below. That request section is basically like me chatting with you guys because you know I always read, like, heart and respond to all of your comments. Did I even say that order correctly this time? I'm gonna go have a cup of chai because I haven't had any chai since morning today and it is 5:03 p.m. But I hope you enjoyed this haul and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye!